So Jina say nay. Sao pese wini amia 2. Sam omu pese omu luswa omu mia.
Sisi yo. Say na move vote no.
Sisi no omu bia to a boot.
Region bia won a boot.
Yes.
Okoto.
Yes, and there were 17 centers.
Okay.
Yeah, there was Central Regional. You be voting at the center number 16.
16.
Yes.
Boot 16.
And Western North special delegation ever got 17.
Okay.
And to do just like local national elections. Or more delegates list.
Okay.
Now watch we ID, so we are delegates.
Okay.
Now what are you share within our list so? If you on check our party ID card, say one pa, and that's a national ID card. We bet me there no swatch because I delegate be at the DWO ne tag and so.
Okay.
It's almost check. I don't matter sheet now. Now we voting, now we voting the camera. Say I rejected ballot. Make good choice.
From the national chairman to the Zongo caucus.
Yes.
As it is.
Yes.
You know, it's supposed to be 14, but 4 is gone.
Yeah.
The organizer, the youth,
deputies.
The 2 deputies are gone. Yeah, there. Oh, okay. It will be calling you region by region.
Yes.
They call the region that you walk towards where
your center is.
Your center is. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
And the umbrella protocol for guided the various regions, to the EC center.
Okay.
So it's all Delhi.
Okay.
We are now what's happening.
Okay. Yeni aba Gabriela Tete. Wono ana oye mfifi mante meche Central Region. Omo NDC Kasamafo aye omo communication and even beyond. We also live our Holy Kingdom TV and the radio our Italy and other affiliates also across Ghana. So far so good.
So good.
I see. Congress now question you are not contesting.
No, I'm not contesting. You know the agenda already, so I don't want to go there.
We'll remember later.
Yeah, remember later.
Our constituency.
Maybe
in the constituency.
Yeah.
Who interest you?
Definitely, so far as my party, I have interest. When you say definitely, I am a party there. I'll have interest.
The general secretary call for chairmanship.
Yes.
Chairman so say one person or 200 million as a chairman.
Yes, so as a communication specialist, now it's really a tough contest. But I can see strategically, the general secretary in order for publicity of the Congress. We have about 9,000 delegates. You can hear sound. But I don't think you hear 9,000 sounding from today. We should swear in Mampeni John Dramani Mahama as the president of the Republic of Ghana, and both of them has worked tirelessly for the party. With the general secretary, 17 years in the system, very experienced general secretary to share the affairs of the party. But I hope, the delegates will make a decision. From now, I've always been scared of delegates. They are another species of human beings on this earth, and I have dealt with them. I've contested the election. So let's see what happens. And I believe
at this point, so we hear the crowd responses to the presence of the candidates, the GS, the cheers, and then they're like, what is it telling you something?
Come now, if you look at it strategically, visually and strategically, you will see, much of some has their personal relation, some has taken sides, which they want people to know, and some has openly came out. The two chairman and the general secretary are bigger fish in the party. And so let's see what happens.
Uhe Senia campaign Asia call and Adena. Do you have some fear?
So expect all these things. Accusations will come, misinformation will come, but at the end of the day, the winner must inform the public to get his gain. So I don't see that when at the end of the day, whoever wins, there will be any cure, there will be anything. Come on, all of them is by the grace of NDC. We all know them. If not about for some people, if not because of NDC, we will know him. You will not. General Secretary I said don't get here. Any NDC in there, we have people who could have done better. We have people who could have done much. These two candidates. I believe that these two candidates, at the end of the day, we have a collective responsibility. The responsibility is to see NDC to win. So I don't think that at the end of the day there will be any chaos. I don't think that at the end of the day accusations are normal. I have always said, I think the NDC has done well in 2020 election. There's no two ways about that. The NDC has become more attractive because of the 2020 results. So if all of them must take responsibility. All of them must take the responsibility of the happening. The good ones, some are taking responsibility, but the what ones are given to other people is not the best way. But that is the way politics goes. Everybody must take responsibility. Come on now. The 2020 election, the results that we had, everybody has worked. It's unfortunate that those things are coming out. Everybody has worked, and that's why we got to where we are getting to.
Okay.
Going forward, we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
You know, I've always said something. 2020 elections is not elections of anybody nobody has ever won that election in the Fourth Republic. Second term of a sitting government is sometimes difficult. So let's look at it. I don't think all those things you are talking about, I think they are all off. They are gone now. And they were all going because of vote. And delegates has made decisions. They are dead and gone on arrival. So tomorrow is NDC, and Chairman Fosompofu and General Secretary will become NDC, and we are making progress of building a party.
Richard, don't go yet. Yenuaba Gabriela. Also, now joining a Central Region for no mutimi allocate almost center near. Gabriela, before Obekono, I don't know any message for your fellow delegates for the aspirants from West Central Region.
I wish every aspirant the best of luck. I want to tell all the delegates, you're voting wisely. Am I share and your modiate chain and basic and on your decision to vote who we choose for any of the officers. Yere onuya obetumi adwumano. Ade abako de si ye nyina ye ne so. Say you betumi win power 2024. Nti ye menu mendi ye ni kan. Now you choose the right men and women for the various offices. I bet me when I achieving but I wish everybody the best of luck.
Gabriela, you said that CP. Give me a goza like that. Okay. And after the contest, please let's see you here. After the contest, let's see you here. When we know the winners finally, we want to talk to you again. Gabriela, NDC Kasamafo, our 15 Mantemetre Central Region, and the Emma party, no, and then no, at a and common. Richard Manurube, Egusu, our Hase, I don't know, at and common. Now, or chair Najane, FA, the chairmanship position, and a Duma Hodwa,
of General Secretary. It's one of the positions, so Mr. say. It's a very key key position.
Yes.
It's not easy.
Because Senia, Sedun Katia, General, Esia hold position. Now, what's the higher position? Who Juma Bedusa level? Indeed, sir, Obi most popular in the party. I shudder to think, say, Sedun Katia even more popular than even John Dramani Mahama in the party. Because office now or no one. What check grand sana John Dramani Mahama ebera flag bearership position mu ene ade ohwe nkrofo ya wo mu Elvis Efrie Ankra ohwe Fiavi Kwete na ohwe Dr. Peter Boama Otokuna. There's a huge job for the person who win to handle.
It's not a huge job. All of them has the brand. All of them has much experience in the party and the party headquarters. That's what you have to know. Fifi Kwete, a fine gentleman, an economist. Why did National Propaganda Secretary of the NDC that? Why did National Propaganda and to where Juma Party headquarters was serving as a deputy finance minister in all sectors of economy. All the economic ministries, was serving order. You look at Minister of Agri, was serving order. Minister of Transport, was serving order. He served in Parliament, so many committees. Very experienced guy. And one good thing you should know about Fifi is that Fifi speaks good French.
Okay.
People speak good French and they speak English, very good English, and anyway. So if you look at the voter region aspect of it, the voter must also be the representative in a party for long. Maybe we can look at that. You look at the economic aspect of the party. He is a good match to whoever become a flag bearer, whoever work in MP. And compare Kodria to Fifi Kwete. It's of no match. There's no two ways about that.
There's no match to Fifi Kwete
at all. With all the experience, the dynamics, the information. I mean, Fifi is more qualified as General Secretary. Come to Elvis Afri Ankara. Elvis is a real party boy. Elvis is a real party boy. Elvis is from Oti region. Elvis is from Greater Accra. Elvis is from Ashanti region. So Ashantis also want the representative. The Greater Accra also want the representative. The OT is also yearning to get somebody to represent them in the party. Elvis has served as a deputy local government minister in charge of rural development. So he's been on the ground. He knows every community in this region, in this country. So he have accessibility to them. He's managed so many ministries. He's been a youth and sports minister. He's dealt with the youth, the dynamics of the youth. Oh, so he flow with the youth as well. So when he also gets to the north, he will do much better. It's also a material. And look at Elvin, his charisma, the way he chants, the way he can catch the attention of the public. And if you give him the general secretary position, I think that going forward, he can even be much more popular than general secretary. You get to know. Otukuno, super guy, very super guy, a young guy who devoted himself on student politics. I know how Otukuno worked tirelessly for this party. I remember many of Yatimiko Oman FM. He never had opportunity to serve much in government. He wanted to serve as a youth authority deputy CEO briefly, which he had accessibility to the youth. It's another sector here. He's worked with the presidency briefly before. He has that experience as well. He's a dynamic youth. This election requirement, Otukuno has worked. He has got in touch with the base. He had that cloud. I think they have, looking at their opponent, they have that kind of working relationship. And Otukuno, even though he's a young guy, but on super, that spec of young boys taking the general secretaryship position is also another factor. Because Otukuno is
a young guy partner. Otukuno, yes, as you said, nice guy. I mean, hardworking, vociferous, outspoken. Give him all that. But this is to say, they know I compare Fifi Kwete. Now they know I compare Elvis a free yanka. Sanko withdraw because he's too young. He has age on his side. There are a lot of things he can wait for. Even his position as a deputy general secretary, it wasn't bad for him. He could have maintained it. Do you side with those people? I want to say
I would agree with people's opinion. He's a young boy, and so what? I mean, he's a young boy, can do. I've always said, you know me. I got an appointment from Samuels when I was 23 years. I have delivered. So Elvis and Co didn't just wake up before they got to where they have gotten to. As much as we are growing, there will be new things, there will be new dynamics. So much as we are watching TV, go to new media. Millions of people are watching you. So there'll be upgrade, there'll be dynamics, and I think a young man come with a fresh mind that also put people at the first. I think that encouraging the youth to get involved. Who told you every politician wants to become a president? Are you aware? Every politician wants to become a president.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So there are more time. There are more time here. But when you get this opportunity, you might be again to see. The life of being Chambers. The life of being Chambers. They were young. They are no more serving only Ghana. They are serving the world. They are serving the world today. It is where they started from. The life of Mumuni, Honorable Mumuni, now with Caribbean, they are no more serving Ghana. They are serving the world. So this can put your next pace of life upgradedly. You can also promote Ghana. You can promote Africa and sell it out. Who knows? Maybe as we are going on and on, there will be African party, there will be world party, and new things keep coming up, and we need young guys to get involved. We don't need people who will start and into the society. They will say that because you are old.
Who's the chairmanship? You are tilted towards General Secretary Sedun Ketia. For the chairmanship, you are tilted towards that side. And my sense who say for the General Secretary, you have tilted more towards Fifi Fiavi Kwete. Yamba National.
No, you got me wrong.
I got you wrong.
You got me wrong.
Tell me what you are tilted towards.
You are pushing me, but my support in the general chairmanship is open. I mean, it's public because I've been to all the constituencies in the country. I feel, say, we have all worked, and everybody has worked. So let us all maintain where we are and make progress. And when we win power, we make progress. Who told you that?
You wish for Sedun Ketia to win the chairmanship?
I would have preferred. I'm not delegate.
And you are wishing that?
I would have preferred.
General Secretary?
No, I would have preferred if delegates would have given an opportunity to Ofosampofo. Absolutely. I would have prepared.
And General Secretary?
General Secretary, three of them are qualified. Three of them are seriously, linkly qualified to handle that position. I am from OT. You understand?
But you see, you were talking about the voter caucus thing, where the party stronghold is. They will want to have a representation, one way or the other. We a quasi voter person.
Yeah.
Until recently, Savannah. Sorry, OT region. We were all part of the voter. You won't go for Fifi.
I'm saying that all of them are qualified and they are preferable candidates in that position. But you see, the chairmanship position, no, you know something. When you be come now, the chairmanship position, the NDC may lose something. Our future politics, when we lose Ofosuampofu as a general, as a national chairman.
When the party loses Ofosuampofu as a chairman,
you know why?
The party will lose something.
A lot of things. Everybody has his strength. General secretary is a super general secretary. When we come to general secretaryship thing, the guy is very good. I am telling you, the national chairman of the party, you need some qualities in you. You need some qualities. Come now, you have been in the media angle for long.
Yeah.
You need some kind of demeanorship. You need some kind of specs.
Appeal.
I mean, that will appeal. That will give credibility to the party. International community also observe something before they come in. The election, the vote we vote. Other communities, like international communities and bodies, associations also matter. You understand?
Richard, that's all kind one way.
Imagine that this campaign, Chairman Ofosuampofu is an elder. His uncle is of war. Go to the Christian community. Do you know what they are observing? Do you know what they are seeing? See, the party should be very careful when they are doing things. So sometimes we shouldn't just look things the way we see. I mean, we should be able to malign and associate ourselves with somewhere. If the party, then the NDC say, okay, if that's the case, we Christian community will also take a decision. We'll lose close to 5 million votes. Are you aware?
Because of
that message, not because of Yes. We shouldn't use that politics in future. Going forward, we should find a way of selling our messages.
Nana.
About one Efrasie. Members of Parliament. And now former members of Parliament. Party and Benny for Meho Joshua Alabi. Former Kwame Oresrowa. Wamune free VIP. Sane Abano. Wamua Ekwatuaba. Members of Parliament. Former and current. And now Benny for Sadekaino. Eti Kwame na voting has started. Na enter yebe wundi ebe kwa kwesi enti that's all by way of information betimi atwa udumadi ni so.
Yes, sena nana ya brefo kan no say ohwe aye screen so ni ade a na voting so no na ashase a ekoso they will be called region by region region na waba but as no center bia ne baby a region able to region bia on the center are all vote to. I'm saying, no, they have about 10 centers or so, or 17 centers. And Richard Manurube, and Richard Yanko, national organizer now.
National organizership is a position. I personally did 3 profiling. Personally, me a 3 profiling. Joshua Akamba, I profile Joshua Akamba. We profile Chief Bani. And I profile Yamin. And these are the 3 people I am tipping that one of them will definitely become a national chairman, a national organizer of the party. Oshe Joshua Akamba, the style of campaigner, he doesn't make noise.
Is all?
He doesn't make noise.
Okay.
He's in touch with delegate. Yeah, campaign I want in, and nobody has taken a critical look at that. Nobody has done an analysis on that. He's been very, very quiet and silent on issues. He's on the ground.
Submarine kind of.
Absolutely.
Out of
he's just on the ground. He knows the party well. He's been somebody who has the delegate, if you don't know. He has always been in touch with the delegate. He has this kind of communicate with the delegate. And that is why the national chairmanship post, he didn't take a critical look at it. 75% of the delegates have a personal contact with Chairman for some people that they talk on daily basis. So has Akamba. So I think that he's been on the ground, he's worked under G, he's moved his way, and it's looking very positive for him. Upper East region is demanding for a quota. You know that. Upper East, Upper West.
Of course, that's his own region.
That's his own region. They are really demanding for a quota. And I believe, sir, if you look at the voting pattern and the change of the elections dynamic in Upper East region, he's played a major role. If you look at demonstration that sends signal, that gives solutions to this our party, he's played a major role. The NPP organizership are very, very, very careful of him when it comes to party organization because of his security background. You know, he's also from a very good law background home because his father being a judge before, and he's been well trained, and it's one of the guys you can't predict him. Chief Bunny, I heard people say a lot of things about him. I personally did a profile. He has a cloud. Chief Bunny can be one of the best national organizers in this country. If you see he moves with a cloud, and that's one thing of the qualities of him. And when he's a national chairman, a national organizer, he can move a lot of things. He can really, really move a lot of things. You look at Yamin.
Yes.
Yamin is a party boy. Yamin has worked hard for the party. He has not been that lucky in the NDC. I don't know whether you observed that. He has not been that lucky in the NDC. After being the secretary for Ashanti region, in governance he struggled a lot. In governance, he struggled a lot.
From the sports ministry,
yes, from the sports ministry,
even to
deputy regional minister, and now moved to NADMO.
Yeah.
I mean, he suffered a lot. That is what made him lost the last elections from the Ashanti region level again. So I think he's been sympathized, and he has a good branding. He's been well branded for himself, and he has this kind of a very good pictorial face, which I think he is a national chairman of the party, national organizer of the party, and he's putting in a word. He has a radicalism in him too. So it's quite dynamics.
There's one guy and one old folk, Solomon Yawankansa.
Solomon Kansa, I didn't profile him because I didn't want to profile him. He can't win this election.
No. It is not his time.
No.
He can't.
He can't.
Why?
He can't. You know, there's one thing you should know in politics. I have been a young politician. I started from branch level. He's a very, very good guy. In politics and even in society, when you are working with people and they don't want to learn from you and they want to be like you, be very careful. And that is his weak point. There can be a surprise.
That's right.
There can be a surprise.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, Richard Manuribe and no education come on or no so na adwene fa nsem ba ko mienu men say yegusu wa say about to no ashasia so we hear me just at the background here we say amanfo move from one booth to the other, one booth to the other, one booth to the other. Richard, voting has started.
Yes, voting has started, and I think for now they are dealing with the leadership Juman on WSSC, party leadership, and I can tell you, party leadership. If you look at the dynamics of party leadership, everybody has been very, very, very careful with these elections, and I think if you go to that booth, the party leadership, we can mark it. Chairman of some people will win when it comes to the party leadership. But
chairman of some people so and Odu stance no more. I say the fans no.
I'm telling you,
these things speak a lot and they don't.
You know, it's a body language. Come on, unim say aban yet demolition on a pavement way, and Koforo Moton are on the deba.
Yes.
But the majority masses, what happens?
Well,
they become very happy.
Well,
yes. I am telling you that there are 9,000 delegates in this building. The noise you heard is not up to 1,000. So if that's the analysis you do, that the people that made noise, come on, did you watch? You can play by the audio videos. You could see, General Secretary Bar, the people that stand are minority. But those that sit down and keep quiet are majority. Why are they sitting and being quiet?
But there are two things: those who stand and then those who make noise. We are looking at those who are making noise.
That's what I said. Those who stand are the people shouting. What we hear is noise. You didn't hear silence. Did you hear silence?
No.
If I hear silence, let 9,000 people shout here and you'll see. So that one alone doesn't
You
guarantee.
are trying to scientifically prove to me that
yes. It doesn't. It's not a guarantee.
silence is louder than the noise.
Than the noise. It's a fact.
Stand up, person.
No, it's a fact. There isn't any person mentioned out. The masses are sitting down quietly. Come now. Let's profile this thing. Let 9,000. You see. Let only one region stand out there. They want to make noise out of the 16 regions. You understand? Let.
Okay, we a video you try tama oko baby I said nketi akoya na amount for body so hey no. This is when he got there after said nketi had left.
So
you don't have that kind of euphoria there.
No, that is not elections. What is it saying? What is it grouping? What is it dispersing? Did you ask yourself? Did you ask yourself what did it say? He grouped some people. What is it telling them? What is it dispersing? If you group these people and tell them something that is best to the public, do you know what will happen next?
But there is also something called body language. So who do one amount for a body so near there? One cast out say who preja on sa now you are doing something. But it's not happening here.
Come now.
Yeah.
I am specialized in strategic communication.
Okay.
It's my field. There's no doubt that Asedun Ketia is naturally a funny person. Comically, he's a naturally a funny person.
Okay.
When Asedun Ketia enters here, whether you like it or not, you catch attention. You may laugh. But when he goes, you may make a decision. Do you look at his clothes, the output, the body language, what he wears, how he was moving? But look at the national chairman of the party. Calm, very demeanor, talking to the people. It's quite a different thing. Come now. It's quite a different thing of what you see.
And the calm demeanor of Yero of Usam Pofna is rather communicating command, communicating authority, communicating control.
That is his brand. That's whom he is. That's whom he is. Come now.
And it will reflect.
Let John Dramani Mahama enter this building. Emotionally, you feel some enthusiasm in you. You feel some stress in you. You feel some hope. And every party person will stand up and clap.
Okay.
And clap. But when Asedun Ketia enters here, everybody will stand up. Either you will laugh or you clap or you shout. That is him. So there are different dynamics of human. There are different dynamics of disseminating information. And these are delegates. These are not just ordinary person. These are delegates who won elections. And they understand messages. Messages carry 70% of the elections. Money also play a role actually, but the message you carry across. So I don't see that as a guarantee of winning elections. It's possible he can win. It's possible the delegates will give him the overwhelming majority. But what you see at the stadium has not concluded the winning. Come on, has not made a conclusion. Come on, we have all been involved in elections, and I know what I'm talking about. I went to a community. Before I got there, the community waited for me for 2 good hours. When I got there, they were dancing, welcoming.